I won't be able to see you guys. You're graduating. And yeah. A lot of you are gonna be going to college. I'm actually happy to work with you in the last couple of years. So really good, great students. So our AP class is actually very vibrant. Very energetic sometimes. So, and also a good class. Oh, that's a lot of good. So like, we get to the AP time, it's just we're so like. I don't want to do AP. I don't want to take the test. I still want to take the class, but I don't want to take the test. Yeah, so literally. But I know it's kind of necessary evil things, but I've seen your improvements in the progress during this 2 weeks. I know you tried, and I know a lot of you try so hard working with your host families, and I'm so happy to see that. And this is probably the true purpose of the trip. Seeing to actually apply what you have learned in school and here. And I don't know how about you, but I gained a lot, like 4 pounds going back. So a lot of you actually lose weight. But I gained like 4 pounds. But anyway, I work out at back home. And so thanks for Gracie and a lot of chaperones, and particularly Dr. B. Yeah. And although she's not going back with us, but she'll be like greatly missed. So I know a lot of people are gonna miss her back in Hard Valley. So hope you got a good time, and then enjoy your college life, and come back anytime if you need my help with any recommendation letters. Just feel free to let me know. I'll definitely write you a really good ones. Okay, so I guarantee. So now, any words? Like anybody want to share anything?
Do you want to say anything to Dr. Chen?
Yes, thank you, Dr. Chen, for including me on this trip. I really appreciate it. And it's really nice after all these years to be able to come to Taiwan and explore all the different cities. And I really appreciate having had you as a teacher in high school, because I still have language partners with whom I can practice Chinese here and there. And it's been a really enriching life experience, more like a journey to be able to learn the language and then learn the culture and then partake in it here in Taiwan. So thank you so much.
Do you want to say anything to Dr. Chen?
I'll say, Dr. Chen, I know you were worried that all my friends would blame you when I moved to Taiwan, but they're very happy for me, and I don't know what I would have done if this hadn't happened. I was very, um, I was very stuck, and I think coming to Taiwan, especially with you and the way you set up this whole experience, um, helped me get unstuck. And I don't know how that would have happened otherwise. So, really, you saved my life. Thank you so much.
Trevor, do you have anything you want to say to Dr. Chen?
Thank you so much for an incredible 4 years. I really appreciate it. You have been such an amazing teacher and such a kind person and such an amazing soul. And I'm really gonna miss not having to, or not being able to see you every single day. You were a highlight of my 4 years at high school, and I really appreciate everything you've done for me and all of the other students, and the trip just with helping in like Chinese and everything. And I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. 谢谢。
谢谢 Dr. Chen 带我们到台湾旅游，我永远不会忘记这趟路程。这门课程不仅对我目前的大学计划产生了积极的影响，而且给我在未来能够更流畅的说中文，并选择一条可以利用我的中文技能的这一道路。 来自你最喜欢的学生，致我最敬爱的老师，谢谢你。
Do you want to say anything to Dr. Chen?
Yeah. So, hi, Dr. Chen. I just want to say, like, it for all of us that are here, like, thank you so much for bringing us here. Like, I know this is your trip to go see like all your people in your hometown. Like, I get it, and you still bring us along, you drag us along, and deal with us for 2 weeks so we can get this experience and get this culture and learn the language that we love and that you love so much. And so we thank you for that. And you've been one of the most influential people in my life. Like, I know I'm a pain. I gotta get it, but like you're my favorite teacher I've ever had. It's not even close. And like this 3 years with your class has been my favorite. Like this 3 years has been great, and I hope I can keep learning the language and let you know that you started someone being fluent in Chinese. So just thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Hi, Dr. Chen. It's Nikki. Or is it Nikki? Just wanted to thank you for like always trying to like get me to like get involved in class, even though I always was really awkward and like hated it. I was like, that's the first thing I wanted to do, like to thank you for before thanking you for taking me to Taiwan and like indulging me in like all of this new culture and whatnot. And basically, I have so many thank yous. Like to sum it up, you're a great teacher, and you were like you were my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, not like no offense to like Miss Warren or like anybody. You were my favorite because of how hard you tried to like make everyone like work together and be not like make everybody, but like you made everyone like wanna like do work and whatnot, and you like made everyone wanna like really involve themselves with the class and like learn. You made learning a new language fun for me despite me wanting to learn Chinese or Japanese. I'm like, I still want to, but I was like, I still had so much fun learning Chinese. Like, I actually studied a lot outside of school sometimes because of how much I was like, oh, I love this topic. That's like when we were talking about like desserts or like certain things that I liked. I was so like vested with it. Like, you made that fun for me, and I wanted to thank you for that because like going to Chinese was like one of my favorite part of the day throughout like my 2 years that I had you. And so I wanted to thank you for like being such a great teacher that you made that like happen for me because most of the time when I go to school, it's like, it's school. It's gonna be boring. But then I went to Dr. Chen's class. I was like, yes, my classmates, the people I like, my teacher that I like, you like, because we're like so close to the class. That was all you. You did all of that. You had us like get together and like really make friends and whatnot. So I wanted to thank you for that. And so thank you for taking me to Taiwan. And if I see you around, I see you around. And thank you for the years. So, see.
Um, Dr. Chen, like, his class, like, influenced my life so much. And I would literally not be the same person with if I didn't take it. And I only took Chinese because my sister took it. So, and I don't really have a personality outside of her. But now it's literally part of who I am. And I've gone out of the country twice. And I've made, like, almost all of my friends are in Chinese class. And, like, the highlight of my day every day is Chinese class. Just because, like, Dr. Chen is so cool. Dr. Chen is my #1 favorite teacher. I vote for him every month for Teacher of the Month. Just because, like, he's such a great teacher and he's impacted my life in so many ways. And I don't know, I really appreciate him. And I'm sad. My biggest regret about graduating high school is that I won't get to be in Dr. Chen's class anymore.
What's up, DC? I just wanted to say thank you for this trip and your hard work to set this up and take us all here. It is very appreciated, and I'm thankful for this opportunity, and it's been awesome, and thank you.
I just want to say thank you for taking us on this wonderful trip, and I know it's very stressful sometimes, and I just want to say thank you, Dad, for taking us all around and letting us experience this wonderful, wonderful trip and experience the culture and the life of Taiwanese students. And thank you for being an amazing dad. I love you.
爸爸，谢谢你每年都带我们回来，我真的很喜欢回来，我爱你，谢谢。Do you want to say anything to Dr. Chen?
Yeah, I would like to say thank you, Dr. Chen, for believing in me this year. When I was in Chinese 1, when I thought I was struggling, but you really gave me the confidence to keep trying and to keep going and to push myself and to make myself uncomfortable. And thank you for the opportunity of coming on this trip. It has been very fun. Thank you.
Do you want to say anything to Dr. Chen?
Yeah, I just want to say, Dr. Chen, I love you. I'm really grateful you let us do this trip again, and then I'm going to college, and I hope that we'll keep in touch in college, and that we can do things together still. Thank you, Dr. Chen. I love you. My favorite teacher. Bye bye.
你好，我叫 Samson，我要跟 Dr. Chen 表达我的感谢。他透过教我们中文，让我们变得比较独立。如果没有 Dr. Chen，我们不会有今天的成就。Dr. Chen 是一个非常好的老师，我推荐每个人上他的中文课。谢谢。
Okay. Hey, Dr. Chen. I'm so happy that you invited me back on this trip. This year I had so much fun. You were definitely my favorite teacher in all of high school and college. I think about you all the time, and Lauren calls me and says stuff that you did in class that day, and it always makes me laugh. And none of my Chinese teachers can compare to you. I hope to see you again. I'll definitely come back, and I'll miss you. 谢谢. Okay. Hi, Dr. Chen. It's Lauren, your favorite student. I'm so happy that I did Chinese. I started Chinese just because my sister took it, but I'm continued because you're my favorite teacher. And you still have me for one more year, and I'm excited to continue to learn Chinese. 谢谢.
So, hi, Dr. Chen. I just want to say thank you so much for this trip. It means the world to me, especially because, I'm like adopted and I always wanted like a part, a bit to play a part in like my culture and, like just be immersed in something that's similar to where I was born at. And it means a lot to me. And I love spending time with all my friends here and meeting new people. I think being with the host family, is very enriching. Like, you can experience a new culture, like, firsthand. Not just, like, if we didn't have a host family, I think, we wouldn't be as comfortable speaking Chinese or, getting used to, like, the different cultural mannerisms. And I'm just very grateful. It's really nice to see you happy. And you do a lot for us as a class. I love the Chinese class so much. It means a lot to me. It means, I keep saying that, but it means the world to me, especially. And I hope I can continue to study Chinese and keep making you proud of me. So thank you.
Hey, Dr. Chen. I just want to say I really appreciate you. I really appreciate all the work that you put in our Chinese class, in our daily lives, and just how much of a great teacher you are, always trying to include us and not make us feel like we were not good enough when we didn't understand something, and just being someone that we could rely on for any situation. I really appreciate the past 3 years. They were so fun, and I hope that I'll have another class with you one day.
Hi, Dr. Chen. I just wanted to say, you've been like an amazing, probably the best teacher I've ever had. Like, you're both nice, and your curriculum is just amazing. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better Chinese teacher. you like with the speaking exercises, the listening exercises, the fact that we even came on this trip, it's just wonderful, and I really appreciate like the hard work you put in and the passion that you have for teaching, because we as the students can feel it, and we love the class. And I like I don't know what else to say, but I really do love his class. I'm gonna be really sad when I graduate. I'm I'm so glad that I took the entire Chinese, like from 1 to AP, and like the connection with the class and with like learning about the country. It's an unforgettable experience. Thank you.
Thank you for being my teacher for the past, well, I only took 1.5 years, but thank you for being my teacher and for having me learn more about a different culture that's different from my own and introducing me to like a different world from mine. I don't know what to say. I'm so finished, I guess. I don't know. Okay.